Welcome, Pisces. This is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your monthly reading for June of 2018, dealing with your love life. All right. So let's look into what's going on with you. Shuffle just a little bit here. Already did off camera. I'm going to see what's going on with Pisces in love for June of 2018. Overall energy and theme: personal energy coming towards you. Your response, advice, outcome. Pisces in love for June 2018. Okay, let's see. So the overall energy and theme: you do have strength, and for many of you, you're trying to recoup. You're trying to regain your strength and composure because you may have been exacerbated, or you may have been angry about something or a situation that you have dealt with. So this is taking care of yourself emotionally. Whatever you might be dealing with, it might be tense, but I feel a lot of you are working on that self-restraint and to try to be kind to yourself or your romantic partner. If there were arguments or tension there, you could be thinking about or dealing with a Leo for some. So that's the overall energy and theme. Now, the personal energy coming towards you. Now, justice is here. So karmically, you might be tied with another person. It could be a soulmate. It could be someone that's trying to be honest, or someone that's on the receiving end of some kind of karmic energy where if they were dishonest, if they were not being fair with you, there's some things that they might have to deal with, that they might have to go through in order for them to learn lessons or resolve certain issues. But I feel like if that's the case, many of you are needing to be patient and try to be strong through the process, because you do have two major arcana. So two major issues or things that you might be going through this time in this month. So legal issues as well. They could be dealing with legal issues, and you could be dealing with a Libra that's showing up. All right. Your response is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is focusing on maybe career, trying to make certain decisions, plans. If they are coming towards you, trying to be fair and be honest, these are making plans with your partner to move forward in a positive direction. Whatever it might be, these are plans of progress, to move, relocate, travel, long distance things, going on, but you two trying to be on the same page. And for others of you, if you've moved on from a particular person, this is you starting over and making plans for yourself, what's going to work out for you, making a certain decision energetically, not to be tied down by something that's just not working out for you. So it just depends on what you're going through. We'll clarify some of these things. Now, the advice: you do have the Queen of Cups, and whenever I see combinations here, the Queen of Cups and Justice, a lot of times these tells you that there's something good there, something positive there when it comes to love. If you can't really put your finger on it, you really can't feel it, you can't put it into words, but something that you feel, something that you might dream about, something that your intuition is telling you is either on, something that's off, something looks a little shaky, but here, that's what I'm seeing here, but something very positive as well if you are to be patient and try to absorb whatever information is coming through to you with the Queen of Cups being here. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or any other sign. So the advice is to pay attention to your intuition, that self-love, that self-care. Maybe if you're looking for some kind of advice, maybe go to a psychic, go to a spiritual advisor, tap into your own intuition, or help others out when it comes to the emotional issues that they might be having. It could be a source of relief. All right. Now, the outcome is the Hangman, and I feel this is the energy of many of you where you're not sure about somebody or something. You're not sure of what to do, and especially if your partner has some things that they're going through that they're still having to cope with and to face, it keeps you at a standstill to some degree, where you're not moving, they're not moving. I'm getting deja vu right now thinking about these things that are coming to me. It's like an instance where you may have been through something over and over again, and you go through it again because there are lessons that you need to learn, or the other person needs to learn, in order for this relationship to move forward. You have three major arcana showing up, so this is the energy of a standstill, so to speak. All right, so let's see, clarify strength for Pisces. All right, strength, this just stopped me. So the Ace of Pentacles is here. Strength, as you focus on career, you're focusing on money. That might be your objective, something that you actually have to do, something that you're motivated by. Even if you're not motivated by it, whatever you might be doing, you're still having to give energy to it. So that you can have that stability. That's what I was saying when I saw the Two of Wands there as your response. So focusing on maybe a new job, new source of income, whatever it might be. So stability is there and new opportunities are showing up. All right. Now let's see, justice for, let's see, the personal energy coming towards you. Let's see, clarify justice for the personal energy coming towards Pisces. Yeah, something, see, it seems like to me like that person may have been off a bit, or they've said something, done something in their experience, in some kind of something that they have to go through, that they learn from. And that's why the sun is in reverse, because there's some kind of sadness. That's how I see this. Another major arcana showing up. They could be dealing with the Leo for some of you, but there is depression, something that they're dealing with, trying to be stronger with, trying to gain that momentum like you are, with strength being there. So I feel like something that they're definitely going through, some kind of cycles that may not have ended for some. All right, clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. Clarify as your response. Clarify the Two of Wands for Pisces. And you have the Five of Swords in reverse, and that's getting over past conflict with that particular person, or whether you sent this out, that the person sent it out, whatever it is. It's like spiritually allowing your souls to heal from the past conflict, to try to, you know, apologize or have that conversation, or just allow the energy to subside in some kind of way. So I feel like it's letting go, moving forward, and breaking free from the ego, the struggle that you two have gone through. All right, and especially if you had issues with your current romantic partner, for some of you who are married, it looks like a marriage kind of thing going on here as I see this, and then making plans to free yourself from that particular bondage if you feel like you're bound to somebody or something that's not quite healthy, and starting over. All right, clarify the Queen of Cups for Pisces. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Pisces for June 2018. And you do have the Page of Cups, so it's a relationship. A lot of times I see these as abilities, like new things coming towards you, whether you sing, whether you dance, whether you have strong intuition, whether you're psychic, mediums, those kind of things that actually happen, that actually you embrace it. These are new relationships as well, like the birth of a child, something new that is beginning and you are embracing it. But a lot of times I see it as you sense something that's romantic, something that you love, something that you feel, and you are allowing that to build. But there's something that your partner is going through, I feel, whoever you might be dealing with first, before that can happen. So the Page of Cups, possibly a younger child, a baby, or events that you might be around, socializing, being invited to a party, or being invited into somebody else's life romantically. All right, and now we have the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman for Pisces. Clarify the Hangman. Good job. And we have the Nine of Cups, which is saying that yes, you can have your wish. Just like dreams come true, you're getting what you want, but it does require that your counterpart, whoever it is, they learn through certain things, you learn through certain things, and you are to make plans so that you can achieve whatever goals that you might have set for yourself, or vice versa. So expect something good to happen for you this month. And I feel like if you are to let go, the Hangman is a card that says let go, kind of surrender, and allow things to happen as they need to, instead of maybe forcing it, or acknowledging all the time that the things that are not necessarily working for you in your favor, and the confusion that you might have. So I feel like clarity can come, it can arrive, and you can get what you want in your love life, and it shows here. So that looks good. All right, so let's see messages for Pisces in love for June 2018. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and that's why I feel justice is there for your partner, even if it's you. If you're not expressing something, you're not revealing something, these are cards of lying and not telling the truth, or being honest and hiding the affection, or what's real, what's there. And I feel like behind everything which you can't sense, that's the reality of the situation. It could be many different things. It could be sexuality, it could be different preference, it could be the love that's there between you two, it could be anything from spiritual background, your ethics, whatever it might be that you and your partner disagree on. Someone is not being honest, and that's why deception might be there. All right, And let's see, messages for Pisces for June 2018. And it says, you deserve love. You are lovable. And some of you might feel like the obstacle that you face, or what you might be dealing with, or you might be constrained with something, or that you constantly run into someone who causes you frustration or sadness, or issues with just things not working out, having to just cope with things. I feel like that could be an issue. So some of you might feel like delays may be very frustrating. So the universe says you do deserve it, and try to embrace that. Easier said than done. But it does look good for a lot of you out there. Just keep this in mind, that you have some really good cards here. So try to be strong. Try to embrace the energy that might be around you, which you are receiving. And I hope that the messages did help in some way. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.